Donald Trump strikes again, White House considers suspending habeas corpus. The Trump administration has once again ignited legal and constitutional controversy, this time with talk of suspending habeas corpus, the centuries-old legal right allowing individuals to challenge unlawful detention. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller confirmed Friday that the administration is actively looking at whether to pursue the extraordinary measure, typically reserved for times of rebellion or invasion. It depends on whether the courts do the right thing or not, Miller told reporters, referencing ongoing legal challenges to the administration's detention and deportation of undocumented migrants, foreign students, and political dissidents. Miller suggested that the Constitution gives the government leeway to suspend the right in exceptional circumstances, calling habeas corpus a privilege, not an absolute right. He also claimed Congress has already passed legislation stripping judicial courts of jurisdiction over immigration cases. Judges push back, civil liberties in the crosshairs. The remarks come amid a growing number of civil cases challenging the detention of individuals under Trump-era immigration policies. In one recent case, a Turkish university student was held for 6 weeks after publishing an article critical of Israel. A federal judge ruled his detention unlawful and ordered his release on habeas corpus grounds. Just last week, another judge ruled in favor of a Columbia University student detained over pro-Palestinian activism, again citing the constitutional guarantee. Still, some courts have sided with the administration, creating a fragmented legal battlefield over what rights non-citizens and foreign students possess in the U.S., and to what extent those rights can be limited. Legal experts raise alarms. Miller's interpretation of the law has drawn swift rebuke from legal scholars and civil rights advocates. Congress has the authority to suspend habeas corpus, not Stephen Miller, not the president, said Mark Elias, attorney for the Democratic Party, in an interview with MSNBC. Critics warn that any move to suspend habeas corpus would mark a radical escalation of executive power, placing the U.S. on a dangerous path away from constitutional norms. While the administration hasn't formally moved to enact the suspension, Miller's comments signal a growing willingness to test the limits of presidential authority, especially in areas like immigration, where the Trump White House has long pursued hardline policies. For now, the legal tug-of-war continues in the courts. But the mere suggestion that one of democracy's most fundamental rights could be put on pause is already raising serious questions about how far this administration is willing to go.